Hello everybody, my name is Torimo Jori, and in this Toreview, we're going to be talking about the 14th episode of Sousou Frieren, Privilege of the Young. In this continuation of Sign's story arc, I'm going to take a look at everything awesome about this episode. Stomach count. I'm gonna have to shoot you over a spoiler warning real quick, because Frieren is something you really gotta experience by watching. So if you haven't seen it yet, go do it! Now! This episode was amazing. Heed my warning and enjoy this Toreview. We started this episode with a newly increased hero party entering a city, seeing all the sights. Frieren flashes back to her time with the heroes party, but moves on. The lovebirds, Fern and Stark, get in a spat because Stark hadn't gotten Fern anything for her birthday. Sign and Frieren encourage Fern to pursue Stark, but she stays back, instead opting to have a conversation with Sign about Stark and love in general. A gift given is better than a gift sought. Stark profusely apologizes to Fern about his inability to choose a present for her, being worried he wouldn't choose the right one. Frieren and Sign watch the pair from the rooftops, whilst discussing the complexity of age and relationships. While Frieren still sees Hyder as having been a corrupt old man, Sign had only ever seen him in his old age, being a dependable and reliable man, as raising Fern required him to be responsible. Also, we get to see Frieren give Hyder headpats. So cute! And in the present, we see her doing the same for Sign. The gang decides to take a carriage further up north, and Frieren suddenly notices that a ring that Himmel had given her had the same pattern as Fern's bracelet, a lotus. And suddenly, they get picked up by a giant bird monster. They proceed to kill the monster and go for a crash landing, all surviving, more or less intact. Sign informs Stark that the mirrored lotus symbol means eternal love. However, this entire time, Frieren has been searching for the ring that Himmel had given her. The mirrored lotus ring. Although Fern wishes to stay until they find it, Frieren doesn't seem to care, and would depart if she didn't find the ring that night. Using a enigmatic spell, Frieren manages to find the lost ring, and in a flashback we see Himmel adorn Frieren's hand with the mirrored lotus ring, the symbol of eternal love on one knee, marriage proposal style. By gosh, that is amazing. And we leave off with a baka from Fern, ready to continue our adventure. In this episode, we see both Fern and Stark mature in their roles in the relationship that is forming, both young woman and man. Their lovers' quarrel at the beginning seemed to signify the immaturity of their relationship, with Stark not being able to express the true reason he did not give Fern a gift for her birthday, fearing that she would be angry with him. Only after getting advice from Sign on Love, Fern approaches Stark and talks with him, truly talks with him about what she wants, and says that she would not be angry at Stark if he told her he didn't know what to get her. Their makeup and the subsequent purchasing of the mirrored lotus bracelet is such a cute scene, even if unintentional. But when Fern finds out what it signifies, she doesn't seem to mind too much about the symbolism. This brings us to what is likely the largest part of this episode, the symbolism of the mirrored lotus. As we all know, it represents eternal love and is often given from one lover to another. I agree with Sign, it could not merely have been chance for Stark and Fern to pick this out, as it seems to have been destined to be. However, this scene is merely a predecessor to the greatest piece of this episode, Himmel's proposal to Frieren. This scene has always struck me, even within the manga, as one of the most impactful moments in all of Sousou Frieren. Although Frieren doesn't know what it means, Himmel knows full well. He knows that Frieren is not ready to reciprocate his feelings, and will likely never in his lifetime. So in one act of love from one person to another, he gives her a fitting symbol of his devotion to her, the ring representing eternal love, the mirrored lotus. It's incredibly beautiful in its scenery and execution, and I just love it, love it, love it. Well, that was episode 14 of Sousou Frieren. I'll be back here for the 15th episode, and it's gonna be great. We're gonna be seeing more party interactions. Get back here when I post that, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.